Hey guys, Joe Renner from Thinkaholics. We're at Texas Dreamin'. I'm here with Doug McLean from Jitterbit. So Doug, what can you tell everybody about what you guys do?
Great. So Jitterbit's been a long-time Salesforce partner. We're an integration platform as a service. And so what I like to say is we help companies actually maximize the potential of Salesforce by letting companies design, deploy, and manage integrations quickly, easily, not to get Salesforce connected throughout their organization.
Okay. So, I think people have a pretty good idea of needing to be able to connect systems together. But what are some examples of integrations that you see all your customers doing?
Sure. Probably the biggest integration we see, and frankly probably the biggest value add that we see, especially in the Salesforce space, is taking your CRM, your front-end system of engagement, and connecting with your back office or system of record. Typically your ERP. And that
SAP.
Absolutely, could be SAP, Oracle, EBS on the enterprise side, it could be Microsoft products, it could be NetSuite, it could be a variety of ERPs, and even homegrown and traditional systems. But having that sync between, again, when I've taken an opportunity and now I've closed one business, now what happens, right? How do I get that information cleanly over to my ERP so I have their same account name, I have the context about what the deal was that I sold, and giving visibility back to the users in Salesforce of, hey, has this shipped? Have we been paid? Are we being profitable, and so forth? So there's a significant increase in the value of that CRM investment by having that connectivity between systems. And I said ERP is probably number one. We also see a lot specifically now with systems such as HCM, where you're wanting to sync employee records, or really any system inside your application. But usually, if you're connecting to the system that holds your money, that usually is where people get a bigger value.
Okay, so I've written custom integrations, in code to SAP, and it's very difficult, right? Dealing with BAPIs and things like that. So, what do you guys do as far as your connectors go to talk to SAP and make that easier?
Sure. So we like to say we provide a broad base of standards-based connectivity. So we can connect with SOAP, REST, JDBC, ODBC, really the standards connectivity is what we focus on. On top of that, we have built some application connectors. You mentioned SAP is probably the number one enterprise ERP in the world. So we have a connector, much like we have a connector for Salesforce, that makes it easier for both the developer, someone who's used to writing integrations, or the technical business analyst to be able to understand that interface. So I can connect to an SAP as an example. It can expose to me both their BAPIs, IDOCs, or RFCs, but give me that table structure, that very unique, customized structure in each individual SAP instance, so I can align that data with the data that I've customized and configuration I have in Salesforce. So we give you very much a drag and drop interface. We give you a set of tools that lets you manipulate the data in the middle. But most importantly, I think where we add a lot of value is around helping developers or system admins or the technical business analysts to be able to define and customize that unique business logic that you need to happen in that integration. Not only the design, the connectivity first, the process second, and then the next level up is really around how do you maintain and support that. So yeah, you can go write custom code all day long, but at some point things are going to change. And so how do you maintain and support that? And that's where we, I think, get a really good multiplier of value, and that people can do that in a longer term fashion and in a much more sustainable fashion.
All right, so Thinkaholics, we're a consulting firm, so we run into a lot of scenarios where we're doing the same thing over and over again, right? So do you guys have something that could help us maybe package that up like an app exchange product on Salesforce, or what do you guys have there?
We do. We've got a couple things. So I work in our alliances team, so both from a partnering perspective, but also from an end user perspective. We've been very focused on what Gartner has termed citizen integrator. So we're actually building out pre-built integration recipes or templates. Partners can build those out and build package integrations that they can deploy multiple times to their customers, and that could be migration utilities, or it could be, again, packaged bidirectional integrations. Or our customers that leverage Jitterbit actually have those included. There's a set of recipes. We'll have close to 500 by the end of the year. And as you know, Salesforce is our number one endpoint that we've worked with for many years. And so we actually are building out pre-configured recipes that a user of Jitterbit can actually take and expand upon. So you can extend those solutions going forward. But Citizen Integrator is really kind of our key of where we're headed. And again, we're so behind it, we're actually putting that in our product.
Cool. All right, Doug, so if people want to reach out, learn more, get engaged, what's the best way for them to do it?
Great. Check us out at jitterbit.com. We have a lot of great videos. We have a lot of great testimonials, but certainly we also have a free trial product. Again, you may be familiar with our data loader product, but I encourage you to take a look at our full Harmony solution. We do have full 30-day trials. Love to engage with you, and hopefully you'll find that we're not only easy to work with on the front-end pre-sale cycle, but also the post-sales and support cycle as well.
All right, Doug, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks so much, appreciate it.
Hey, if you like our videos, please be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter.